Hey guys, so today we are going to be going over the 7th anniversary for JP Dokkan. All the information for the new summonable characters are included here. The translations are fully done. This took me over an hour to do. I really apologize for the delay. It just took so long because there's so much new information to go off of here. So this whole video is going to be just me basically reading all this information off of, and I'm not really going to go into much detail just to get this video as fast as possible because I want to make sure you guys have this information available to you ASAP. So here we go. The first unit is going to be the Ultimate Power Saiyan Warriors, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Leader skill is Fusion / Potara Warriors, which is a brand new category, or GT Heroes category, key +3 in HP attack and defense plus 170%, and they have a new mechanic in the leader skill as well. They grant an additional HP attack and defense plus 30% buff for characters in the Kamehameha category. So you're going to be able to get that buff in addition to the 170% across the board if you are in both Kamehameha or if you're in Kamehameha and Fusion / Potara Warriors, or Kamehameha and GT Heroes. You're basically going to be getting a 200% leader skill buff from this, and that's obviously going to stack up twice because you're going to be using 2 of these guys as the leaders. So this is very, very busted. Super attacks are the Kamehameha and Final Flash 12-key super attack. Raises attack and defense and causes colossal damage. There's the quote right there. 18-key is the Dragon Fist and Final Shine attack. Raises attack and defense and causes mega colossal damage. Those two are both infinitely stacking effects. The passive skill is the double Super Saiyan 4, activates an entry animation upon first appearance, which is a new thing that they're doing with these units. Guard activated against all attacks for 1 turn from first appearance. Attack and defense plus 77% and gain an additional key +1 per type key sphere obtained for 7 turns from first appearance. Attack and defense plus 120% at the start of turn and gain an additional key +1 per type key sphere obtained. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 7% per rainbow key spheres obtained. Perform an additional super attack when key is 20 or more, and then attacks effective against all types when key is 24. Now, the introduction animation is basically, well, on their first appearance, they'll activate that little animation there. It's nothing more than a cosmetic thing, which is, fine, but, it's interesting to see that they're moving forward with this, and it's basically a voiced, just extra animation there, so cool to see that. That's what they say when they enter the battlefield for the first time. Their active skill is the Fusion. Conditions are able to be used after 4 turns have elapsed from the start of battle once only, so no HP condition whatsoever. They fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta upon activating this, and their links are Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, GT, Fierce Battle, Saiyan Roar, and Legendary Power. Their categories are Fusions, Shadow Dragon Saga, Pure Saiyan, Joint Forces, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, Giant Ape Power, GT Heroes, Time Limit, Accelerated Battle, Fated Battle, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Fusion / Potara Warriors. Power Beyond Super Saiyan is another new category, which we'll take a look at in a second here. So, once they fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here, their super attacks become the 12-key is the Doppelganger Kamehameha, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. The 18-key is the Big Bang Kamehameha, which massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which is a 100% boost, and causes mega colossal damage. And then there's a new type of effect on here, which is nullifies enemy actions for 1 turn. So if you guys remember how they changed the stun effect in the game, when the enemy is stunned, there's like this little animation that plays that the enemy, quote-unquote, has no way to do an action. It's basically how it comes down to right now. So basically what this is saying is once you use the 18-key super attack with this Gogeta, the enemy will no longer be able to do anything and can't react to anything you're doing and doesn't perform any actions for the remainder of that turn. And it's the current turn that this is in. Passive skill is the Birth of Super Gogeta, attack and defense plus 177%, gain an additional key +2 per type key sphere obtained, chance to perform a critical hit and damage reduction plus 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained, attacks effective against all types, medium chance to perform a critical hit, high chance to perform an additional super attack, and he gets a high chance to nullify enemy super attacks and counter with tremendous power, as you would expect from a Gogeta character, a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta character. The active skill is the Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha, and the conditions are able to be used when HP is 50% or below, or when there is 1 enemy and their HP is 50% or below once only. This causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and it allows Gogeta to perform a critical hit for the remainder of the turn with every single action that he does. Links are unchanged, which is interesting because actually this Gogeta does not have Fuse Fighter, which is something that you would expect him to get, but he actually retains Saiyan Roar upon fusing into Gogeta, which is great. Next, we have the Infinite Power God Warriors, Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta. The leader skill is going to be Power Beyond Super Saiyan, again a new category, or Movie Heroes, categories key +3 in HP attack and defense plus 170%. Finally, we have a new Movie Heroes category leader, plus they also have the additional Kamehameha buff, assuming that you're in that category, as well as one of the 2 on the beginning of the leader skill. Super attacks are the Fierce God Flame Dance, raises attack and defense and causes colossal damage. 18 key is the Kamehameha and Big Bang attack, raises attack and defense and causes mega colossal damage. Again, these are both infinitely stacking effects here. Passive skill is the double Super Saiyan God. Activates an entry animation upon first appearance. They have their guard activated against all attacks for 1 turn from first appearance. Attack and defense plus 77% and gain an additional key plus 1 per type key sphere obtained for 7 turns from first appearance. Attack and defense plus 120% at the start of turn and gain an additional key plus 1 per type key spheres obtained. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 7% per rainbow key spheres obtained, and they perform an additional super attack when key is 20 or more, and attacks effective against all types when key is 24. So there is the intro animation for this unit. The active skill is the transformation, able to be used after 4 turns have elapsed from the start of battle, so the exact same condition as the Super Saiyan 4 unit, and they transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Their links are Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Their categories are Fusion, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Transformation Boost, Joined Forces, Movie Heroes, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, Time Limit, Mastered Evolution, Power Beyond, Super Saiyan, Fusion / Potara, Warriors. Then, when they transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, their super attacks become the 12 key, the Godly Blue Lightsaber. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. The 18 key is the Kamehameha and Gallic Gun, that, infamous scene from the Broly movie. Massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage, and then they also have the same effect as Gogeta, which is nullifies enemy actions for 1 turn. Passive skill is the Super Saiyan Blue transformation, attack and defense plus 177% at the start of turn. Gain an additional key plus 2 per type key sphere obtained. Chance to perform a critical hit and chance to evade enemy attacks plus 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types when key is 16 or above, and they perform an additional super attack and gain a medium chance to perform a critical hit when key is 20 or more. Then they also have a medium chance to evade enemy attacks innately in their passive. The active skill is the Fusion. Conditions able to be used when HP is 50% or below, or when there is 1 enemy and their HP is 50% or below once only. So again, the same exact effect as the Gogeta's active skill. And what's funny is that this super attack animation, this active skill animation, actually does have them fuse into Gogeta Blue. So that is cool. Links are unchanged as well for this unit. Then we're moving down to the 2 banner units. The first one we have is the Cultivated Power for Survival Broly. Leader skills, movie bosses, category key plus 3 and HP attack and defense plus 130%. Super attack is the Gigantic Strike. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage. Passive skill is going to be attack and defense plus 180% at the start of turn. Gain an additional attack and defense plus 80% when performing a super attack. Disables enemy's guard when collecting 2 or more key spheres. Perform an additional super attack when collecting 6 or more key spheres. Attacks effective against all types when attacking an enemy whose HP is 80% or below. And he also recovers 26% HP at the end of a turn in which this character lands a killing blow on an enemy. Links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, the Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle. Categories are Movie Bosses, Pure Saiyans, and Gifted Warriors. And then finally we have the final banner unit, the Heartless Punishment Syn Shenron. By the way, you can tell the typings from the color. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. So Syn is Tech, Broly is STR. The Super Saiyan Goku Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta are Tech, and then the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta are Physical. So moving back down to Syn Shenron before we finish off this video here. Leader skill is GT Bosses, category key plus 3 and HP attack and defense plus 130%. Super attack is the Dark Dragon Slaying Bullet, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage. With passive skill, attack and defense plus 180% at the start of turn, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. Then he gains an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking with 2 or more key spheres obtained. Gain an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking with 3 or more key spheres obtained. Gain an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking with 4 or more key spheres obtained. Disables enemies guard with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Gain a high chance to perform a critical hit with 6 or more key spheres obtained. And then he gains an additional attack and defense plus 7% when attacking, and a high chance to perform an additional super attack with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Links are Brutal Beatdown, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, GT, Fierce Battle, Fear and Faith, Shadow Dragons. Categories are Shadow Dragon Saga, GT Bosses, and Inhuman Deeds. Let me know down below what you guys think about these new units. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize for talking so fast, but I wanted to get this video up ASAP, and I know you guys are interested in seeing this information as well, so I do this for you guys. I really do. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.